sixth line, end of sixth line, and she assumes what in this she is a consumer.
Show me.
This she is consumer.
And she. Oh, okay. Consumer reasons to be interested in she. Yes.
Or
They're talking about the consumer there. Why do they say she and not he? Because we're assuming that most people that buy laundry detergent are women. It's not always true, men buy it as well, but in this case, it's just, it makes more sense to use she.
And Roberto Carla is this person?
No, that's the author of this article. This person is Eric Schwartz. This guy. Anything?
No, I.
You're good. Anything else? No, that's it? Okay. Okay, so let's go through the 4 Ps in this article. So the product, what is the product?
Purex.
Sorry?
Purex.
Purex. Yeah. What is the price?
30 cents a wash.
Yeah,
No price.
exactly. So maybe a whole thing costs like $10, $8. Promotion. There's more than one promotion in here, right?
How many?
I don't know, you tell me.
Because I could find too many.
Too many? I found 3. How many did you find? 3. 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, so what's the first one you guys found?
Button video.
Okay. So right, that battery-driven push-button video demonstration screen. Yeah, do you guys understand what that is? We can imagine kind of what that is. Have you ever been in a store and you've seen like little TV monitors or, you know, anything interactive, anything that's kind of moving because of a computer, right? And maybe it, you know, 10 seconds it says something to you, right? It says like, oh, like try this product. You've seen those, right, in stores? So we can assume it's something like that. Push button video. So maybe it says like, hey customer, maybe it can, there's a motion sensor and it can tell when you're walking by and it's like, hey customer, like take this coupon or something. So basically what they're saying is it's just something that's interactive. It's different. It's not, again, not just like a static sign saying buy our detergent. It's interactive. So customers walking by and it's flashing. It's telling them to do things. Okay, what's the second promotion you found? Anyone can answer?
Mommy bloggers.
Okay, what about them?
Facebook.
Facebook? Yeah, they were recruited. So,
How about freebies?
sorry?
Freebie. Freebie?
Oh, freebies. Freebie means free products.
Yes, so I found too many. Not 3.
I think there is only 3. I mean, I'd like to, we'll go through the third one. If there's more, you can tell us what other ones you found. But number 2 is, yes, the mommy bloggers. So what do they do? So they use social media is another promotion. What do? They found 2,000 influential mommy bloggers. Do you all know what mommy bloggers are? Yeah, right? Moms that write their own blogs about their kids, about anything, shopping, eating. And these are regular people who are not usually paid. They just do this for fun. But mommy bloggers, this is just very interesting. I'm doing this for my own work. I can tell you guys about that. But mommy bloggers are so influential because these are just, again, regular people. But because they're regular people and because others can relate to them, some get huge followings, right? Where hundreds of thousands of people are reading their blogs or like listening to their tweets. This is just people like you and me, but they have a way of writing that, you know, is really interesting to people. So, let me just tell you, Lee said that I should talk more about my job. I don't know how much you guys are interested about that, or Leo actually said that. But for the organization I work for, this one initiative we have is called Family Day, a day to eat dinner with your children. So basically, the research organization I work for has found that the more often kids eat dinner with their parents, the less likely they are to smoke, drink, or use drugs. So, you know, if somebody eats dinner with their parents, like I think it's 3 or more times a week, or 5 or more times a week, they have a 40% less chance of doing drugs in the future. And my organization deals with drug abuse and substance abuse addiction, and our mission is to reduce it and eliminate it. So this program we put together, Family Day, is all about prevention, right? It's not about treating people, it's about preventing kids from even using substances. So for Family Day, we try to reach parents. That's our target audience, right? Parents that typically have like tweens. Tweens are a little bit younger than teens, right? You guys know that it's like 10, 11, 12. So at that age, kids are really impressionable, right? They go to school, that's when people start trying drugs. So we try to tell the parents, this is the time when you really need to, like, you know, have dinner with your kids every night. Make it a routine, because, you know, it's not necessarily about the dinner, right? It's not about what you're eating. It's about what happens around the dinner table. We stress that. It's about parental engagement, right? So asking questions of your kids, communicating with them, what happened in school, you know, tell me about your teachers, your friends, things like that. And that makes kids be more open with their parents and less likely to, you know, more likely to share with them information about drugs and alcohol, things like that. So, why would we use mommy bloggers? What's the point of that? Well, we connected with one mom blogger and one dad blogger last year because these are the people that are reaching parents, right? Like, we don't have a network of parents, really. The only parents we know are the ones that have signed up for our email lists or go on our website. But we're trying to reach people out there who don't know what Family Day is, right? So, and just to let you guys know, so this is all a marketing strategy that we do. This is all part of our marketing team, so it's relevant to this. So, you know, we reached out to a mom and dad blogger and said, like, hey, you have a lot of followers. You have a lot of people that are reading your blogs. You have kids, and, you know, it looks like you eat dinner with your kids a lot because you write about it. Could you promote Family Day for us? You know, tell people the importance of eating dinner. You know, not only does it make kids less likely to smoke, drink, and use drugs, it also causes them to have higher self-esteem and better grades in school and more likely to have friends that don't smoke, drink, or use drugs. So these are all really important things. So the mom and dad bloggers wrote a few blog posts for us. They did some stuff for us on Facebook and Twitter. And it was really good because we reached people that otherwise we wouldn't have reached, right? So
You get paid for those?
the mom and dad, we did not pay them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they knew that we weren't paying them because we're a nonprofit, so we don't pay anybody. Right, so why would they do that? They did it out of the goodness of their hearts because they actually believed in Family Day, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of, you know, and the ones we reached out to, I think we knew that they were going to be, you know, a lot of them you'll see on their website. They have a lot of ads, and they say, you know, like, I'm promoting Purex today because I got, you know, 50 free samples. This is what they did. They sent samples. So, yeah, so a lot of mom bloggers now do get money. They get paid for using a product and writing a review about it. So they'll either get paid or they'll get free products. And it looks like Purex here gave them free products. And they said, listen, moms, we're going to send you 5 cases of Purex. Use it. If you like it, write about it. Tell people you like it. If you don't like it, you can write about it too, but we think you're going to like it. So that's a great strategy, right? Because most likely they're going to like it. I mean, You know what I mean? A company wouldn't send a product unless they weren't positive that it was good. Maybe 9 out of 10 women liked it. Either way, if there's 9 out of 10 good reviews out there, right? So this gets to word of mouth. Word of mouth.
There affiliate.
Sorry?
Isn't there affiliate system?
I'm sorry.
Affiliate.
I don't understand.
Affiliate. In Japan, a lot of women celebrities use, for example, this lotion is very good. I use this lotion. My skin is very beautiful.
Right.
And her fan see her blog, and her fan also wants to buy it click from her blog, and the company of lotion knows from which blog comes to the consumer. And also another celebrity or some advertising also bring to the consumers. And if the consumer from this celebrity, the fan, celebrity gets money from maybe company. Is there this system? The celebrity.
No, this isn't this system. That's not what's good. Actually, it doesn't look like they had any celebrities. It looked like they also look very like down to earth in their strategy. They didn't get any celebrities. They didn't do anything big. They stayed very kind of grassroots.
So I thought this mommy also get income from company affiliate system.
We don't know. I don't think they got it paid here. We can assume from what they say they didn't get paid, they just got free products. That was their payment. Some of them do get paid. But either way, I mean, even if they got paid each $1,000, that's not very much money to be spending, right? Because the amount, the return on investment, right? So this is like a really important marketing term. Return on investment. Anything that a company does, this is the first thing that needs to come to mind. When they're at budget, so they have a certain amount of money to spend, and they need to think, this thing that we're going to do, the battery-driven video screens, the mommy bloggers, what is our return on investment going to be? So if we send the mommy bloggers, let's say $50,000 worth of detergent, are we going to get those $50,000 back through their positive reviews? That's something they constantly need to be thinking about. You can't spend $50,000 to get $25,000 back. Bad decision. It's hard to know though, right? Because the mom bloggers, it's not a direct correlation, right? So just because a mom blogger writes a good review, they can't automatically see people going out and spending money. But this is where it gets very complicated, right? They need to do market research. So they need to figure out, did the sales go up? Did they go down maybe in that area? They need to track all this stuff. But this is really important. So
for your job, how did you find the bloggers?
We Googled, I just mom, blogger, family.
Yeah, that was the only way, pretty much, right?
Pretty much the only way, yeah. We don't have any kind of database or anything. It was very, again, grassroots, just Googling it. Yeah. And you know what else is really good? I went on Parenting Magazine and typed in the 20 best mommy bloggers in the US. They always have these lists, or the 100 top, and I went through those and saw which ones fit. So some of them wrote about vacations, and some of them wrote about technology. But this one wrote specifically about healthy eating, the one we had, healthy eating, and her family. So we thought, that fits with us. So I drafted up a letter and emailed her, yeah. Great. And another thing is, you ask, so she didn't get paid, why would she do this? It's not just because she wanted to be nice. It's because she agrees with what we're doing, and she's also getting something from the relationship. So the company I work for, it's a long name, it's called the National Center on Addiction and Substance Abuse at Columbia University, right? It's a research organization. It's been around for 20 years, and it was founded by this big, important guy who founded the country's first anti-smoking campaign, and he worked in a lot of different with a lot of different presidents in the White House as their Health and Human Services Division. So my point is that CASA, that's the short word for it, CASA, has been around for a really long time, and it's very credible, right? So the research that we put out is people use it. So this mom blog, you know, just she lives